Hi everyone, Neko here with another recap.
Kashou Minaduki is a young man who lives in the Minaduki household, when two catgirls become the latest addition to the Minaduki family. Named Chocola and Vanilla, the catgirl duo partakes in their routine monthly health evaluations. During the morning meal, Chocola and Vanilla elegantly consume milk sans the need for cups, prompting a gentle reminder from Kashou's sister Shigure to quell any nerves. As the meal progresses, coconut, ozuki, maple, and cinnamon adeptly manipulate chopsticks. However, Kashou departs from the norm, presenting Chocola and Vanilla with individual spoons and bibs. In the late hours of the night, after Kashou completes his baking endeavors, he encounters Chocola and Vanilla nestled together in their sleeping quarters. With tender affection, Kashou envelops them in an embrace, offering reassurance of their integral status within the familial framework. In response, Chocola and Vanilla express their desire to address Kashou as their master. The subsequent day brings forth a moment of blush-inducing embarrassment for Chocola and Vanilla as they encounter a bedwetting incident fueled by excitement. Fast forward 2 months to the heart of Christmas Day, and all 6 feline companions are graced with an array of diverse presents. Following a hearty feast orchestrated by Kashou, the entourage ventures outdoors to revel in the snow-covered landscape. With time, Chocola and Vanilla succeed in coaxing Kashou into embracing an annual tradition of celebrating Christmas with a festive gathering, a testament to the enduring bonds they've forged. One day Kashou decides to leave home to start a bakery called Soleil, but to his surprise, he finds 2 of his family's feline-human hybrids, Chocola and Vanilla, have clandestinely embarked on this journey with him. Despite his initial inclination for Chocola and Vanilla to retrace their steps to their familial abode, Kashou ultimately establishes communication with his younger sibling, Shigure Minaduki. Shigure, in turn, assures Kashou that she would retrieve Chocola and Vanilla if they choose to return. The plot thickens as Chocola and Vanilla rectify a misstep concerning an invoice for tea sets. This sequence of events eventually prompts a change of heart in Kashou, who grants permission for Chocola and Vanilla to stay, contingent upon their assistance in the operations of Soleil. Amidst the grand inauguration of Soleil, Shigure cunningly disguises herself as the inaugural patron, only to be joined by the remaining feline-human hybrids of the family, Coconut, Ozuki, Maple, and Cinnamon, who all revel in the delectable pastries on offer. During this juncture, Shigure imparts the stipulation that the catgirls must overcome a rigorous examination and procure a cat bell, a symbol of their independent action permit. This qualification, crucial for avoiding legal entanglements and integrating into society, is demonstrated to be already achieved by Coconut, Ozuki, Maple, and Cinnamon. Consequently, Shigure embarks on a concentrated crash course, enlisting the aid of Coconut, Ozuki, Maple, and Cinnamon. However, despite the initial stumbles, even with Kashou's guidance, progress is achieved. Chocola and Vanilla successfully surmount the examination, earning their coveted cat bells. In recognition of their accomplishment, Kashou rewards them with an expedition to an amusement park and an aquarium. Fate takes an unfortunate turn as Kashou succumbs to a fever after an inadvertent soaking during a dolphin performance. Stricken, he confines himself to his sick. Chocola and Vanilla, laden with concern, hasten to the medical facility but inadvertently overlook their cat bells. This omission halts their journey as they encounter 2 policewomen who mistake them for stray feline-human hybrids. In an opportune turn of events, Kashou intervenes, presenting the much-needed cat bells, and escorts Chocola and Vanilla back to the sanctuary of their home. In a hardening culmination, Shigure materializes at Soleil, accompanied by Coconut, Ozuki, Maple, and Cinnamon, extending their offer of collective assistance to Kashou, Chocola, and Vanilla in the management of the patisserie, an enterprise that would unite them as a cohesive familial unit. At the break of dawn, Chocola and Vanilla rise from their slumber and partake in their morning repast, adeptly utilizing chopsticks. Shigure, Kashou's younger sister, commences her daily regimen within the familial abode, accompanied by the presence of Coconut, Ozuki, Maple, and Cinnamon. Amidst the unfolding moments, Coconut and Ozuki find themselves embroiled in a skirmish, while Maple and Cinnamon opt to journey to Soleil via train. With the official inauguration of Soleil, Chocola and Vanilla undertake their maiden foray into customer service. However, their duties are eventually relinquished as Maple and Cinnamon make their belated appearance. Following the conclusion of their work shift, Maple and Cinnamon conscientiously store seared tuna within the refrigerator, destined for the enjoyment of Kashou, Chocola, and Vanilla. In a bid to enhance the culinary experience, Chocola determines to acquire ponzu vinegar, a condiment that would undoubtedly elevate the flavor of the seared tuna. Along her way to procure this ingredient, she stumbles upon a playground, wherein she encounters a young catgirl. Her attempt to offer chocolate candy is met with hesitation, as the young catgirl retreats into the bushes. Upon her eventual return to Soleil, Chocola is met with astonishment as she discovers that the young catgirl has surreptitiously followed her, tracing her path to their dwelling. Upon the realization of the young catgirl's homelessness, Chocola extends an inviting gesture, welcoming her within the abode. Diligently, Chakola employs her utmost efforts to ensure that the presence of the young cat girl remains concealed from Kashou, particularly in the confines of the bathroom. However, Chakola's covert endeavors come to light when Vanilla inadvertently chances upon her act of offering dried fish to the young cat girl within the bedroom. Following a candid explanation provided by Vanilla, Chakola finds herself gripped with apprehension, harboring concerns that Kashou might disapprove of accommodating the young cat girl. Rather than facing an immediate decision, Kashou establishes contact with Shigure, who, in a display of compassion, consents to sheltering the young cat girl under her roof. Concurrently, she initiates an exploration for potential owners in hopes of reuniting the cat girl with her rightful home. As curiosity awakens in Coconut, Ozuki, Maple, and Cinnamon concerning their new temporary housemate, Shigure ushers them away, dedicating her attention to the young cat girl. Engaging in a nurturing role, Shigure undertakes the task of administering a soothing bath and preparing the young cat girl for the forthcoming night. Meanwhile, the nightly routine unfolds for Chakola and Vanilla. The palpable concern for the young cat girl's welfare echoes in Chakola's thoughts. Yet, in a comforting exchange, Vanilla extends words of reassurance, steadfastly affirming that all shall unfold harmoniously. She articulates her unwavering presence, reminding Chakola that she will stand beside her in this unfamiliar juncture. Upon the arrival of the next morning, a revelation unfurls before Shigure, Coconut, Ozuki, Maple, and Cinnamon. The young cat girl had nestled herself atop the toilet seat within the bathroom as she slumbered. Meanwhile, Vanilla keenly observes Chakola's incessant concern for the young cat girl, a sentiment that inadvertently leads Chakola to fumble through her customary morning activities. As the household gathers for breakfast, Shigure dispenses a crucial detail to Coconut, Ozuki, Maple, and Cinnamon. The name of the young cat girl remains undefined, pending the acquisition of proper authorization. This is despite Ozuki's initial suggestion of the name Sugarcane. With a shared intent to contribute, both Coconut and Ozuki make their way to Soleil to lend a helping hand. However, their enthusiasm unfolds into a subtle rivalry as they endeavor to outshine each other. In a parallel endeavor, Maple and Cinnamon embark on an endeavor to share an afternoon tea with the young cat girl, only to find her preference lying with dried fish instead. Amidst the various pursuits, the young cat girl's attentions remain steadfastly directed toward Chakola's erstwhile playthings, displaying a discernible disinterest in alternative activities. Subsequent events lead to a distressing development, as Shigure informs Chakola of the young cat girl's sudden disappearance. Undertaking a relentless search, Chakola's efforts culminate at a playground, where she reunites with the young cat girl, who articulates her desire to stay by Chakola's side. Upon their return to Soleil, Kashou extends his concurrence to the young cat girl staying, contingent upon Chakola's commitment to nurture and safeguard her well-being. Following the morning meal, the young cat girl occupies herself by viewing television, while Chakola and Vanilla cater to the customer's needs. Yet, as monotony sets in, the young cat girl abandons her screen engagement and ventures into the dining section. Chakola intervenes, suggesting that she find amusement in the bedroom instead. However, her curiosity steers her beneath a cardboard enclosure in the kitchen. Her presence goes unnoticed until the abrupt clang of a mixing bowl dropping startles her. Swiftly, Kashou offers a cacao cake as a gesture of goodwill, which the young cat girl promptly devours. With a pocket of free time, Chakola and Vanilla immerse themselves in play, engaging the young cat girl until she drifts into slumber. Meanwhile, back at the family residence, Shigure administers the measurements and waits for Coconut, Ozuki, Maple, and Cinnamon. Subsequently, as Chakola and Vanilla escort the young cat girl to the familial abode for her own measurements and weights, Vanilla proposes the name Cacao for her consideration. In a display of assessment, Shigure evaluates the cat girl's kinetic vision, wherein various objects traverse the screen at varying speeds. Cacao emerges as the sole participant who accurately identifies the ultimate object. Following this, the ensemble embarks on an outing to the beach, a delightful escapade extending until the sun's descent. Envisioning a subsequent return during the swimming season, plans are hatched to assemble a picnic for the occasion. Chakola and Vanilla eagerly await Kashou's reception, only to be met with an unexpected aloofness from him. Puzzled by Kashou's downcast demeanor, Chakola and Vanilla endeavor to uncover the root cause, eventually speculating that his disposition may be linked to financial difficulties. To address the situation, Chakola and Vanilla take it upon themselves to distribute business cards beyond the confines of Soleil. Their efforts are soon bolstered by Maple and Cinnamon, who introduce an enticing incentive, a free photograph with each cake purchase, to attract a greater influx of customers. Cacao lends her assistance by diligently depositing business cards within local mailboxes, albeit she loses her way in the process. Her unplanned journey leads her to a chance encounter with a young girl named Chio at the playground. Sharing Tayaki, they establish an amiable rapport. Propelled by kindness, Chio extends an offer to guide Cacao back to Soleil. However, their escapade takes an unexpected turn when they find themselves pursued by an assembly of crows. Displaying courage, Cacao successfully fends off the crows, and they eventually retreat to the playground. During this time, Chio uncovers a business card tucked within Kakao's hat. The narrative takes an illuminating twist as Chocola and Vanilla learn that Kashou was preoccupied with concocting a fresh cake recipe for the upcoming summer season. Benefiting from the reverse side of the business card, an inadvertent map, Chio effectively aids Kakao's stealthy return to La Soleil, enabling her to slip inside undetected. Coconut and Azuki's consistent squabbling, whether at home or in the workplace, prompts Shigure to orchestrate a sports competition. The teams are divided, Chocola, Maple, and Coconut on one side, pitted against Vanilla, Cinnamon, and Azuki on the other. In the initial round, Coconut and Azuki falter, breaking their posture while engaged in a game of Twister. The second round unveils Chocola and Vanilla, both exemplifying unwavering resilience as they combat the challenge of resisting delectable edibles. Transitioning to the third round, Maple and Cinnamon encounter a cardboard box shrouded in mystery, filled with bananas. However, their collective fortitude falters. The fourth round takes the form of a spoon relay race. Coconut and Azuki's prospects crumble as they inadvertently disqualify themselves by inadvertently losing their ping pong balls mere inches from the finish line. Subsequently, during the fifth round sumo wrestling matches, Chocola, Vanilla, and Maple emerge triumphant, leveraging their hips against Cinnamon, Coconut, and Azuki. Culminating in the grand finale, Coconut and Azuki navigate a sprawling obstacle course infused with feline themes. The contest culminates in a stalemate, largely due to Azuki's intervention, which prevents Coconut from descending off the climbing wall. It's during this juncture that a pivotal moment of reconciliation occurs. Amidst the realization that Azuki had always been a guardian of sorts for Coconut's clumsiness, the rift between the two dissipates. Amidst a raging thunderstorm, Chocola, Vanilla, Coconut, Azuki, Maple, Cinnamon, and Kakao assume the responsibility of house-sitting for Kashou and Shigure, both temporarily absent from their abode. The thunderstorm's intensity prompts Kashou to take an impromptu detour during his journey to a strawberry farm, while Shigure is compelled to secure accommodations at a hotel following an engaging in-person meetup with her online group. As the feline companions find themselves in an autonomous scenario during the nighttime hours, Vanilla seizes the opportunity to impart a ghostly narrative, a tale woven to fill the blackout-induced silence. With the eventual return of electrical power, the creative reins are passed from Chocola to Maple, and subsequently Coconut and Azuki. Each tale, be it Hansel and Gretel, Aladdin, or Sleeping Beauty, inadvertently casts a spotlight on the quirks and idiosyncrasies of the catgirls themselves. The narrative ambience takes a sharp turn with the onset of yet another blackout, amplifying an eerie sense of anticipation. An uncanny sound, footsteps edging closer to the front door, fuels an atmosphere ripe with trepidation. The moment culminates in an unexpected and hair-raising encounter. A drenched Shigure stands before them, having endured a rain-soaked journey on foot, refusing all other means of transport. This convergence of events sends a chill down the collective spines of Chocola, Vanilla, Coconut, Azuki, Maple, Cinnamon, and Kakao as they grapple with both the literal storm outside and the emotional storm sparked by Shigure's enigmatic return. On a balmy summer morning, a sense of unease envelops Coconut, Azuki, Maple, and Cinnamon as they witness Shigure awaken with a somber demeanor. Their apprehensions intensify when Shigure presents them with a breakfast lacking in flavor. Even though the feline quartet endeavors to assist with household chores, their collective efforts prove fruitless, as Shigure's thoughts remain scattered, and her appetite wanes. In the belief that Shigure's melancholy might be linked to Kashou's absence, Coconut, Azuki, Maple, and Cinnamon concoct a plan. They urge Shigure to accompany Chocola and Vanilla to La Soleil for the day, hoping the change of scenery might lift her spirits. However, this endeavor encounters an unexpected snag, as Shigure's discomfort becomes evident when she attempts to serve customers. Recognizing the need for a potent remedy, the catgirls enlist Kashou's involvement. Armed with a cup of soothing chamomile tea and a serving of matcha green tea roll cake, Kashou endeavors to console Shigure. During this exchange, Shigure divulges her perplexity regarding the root of her despondency, even as she reaffirms her steadfast support for Kashou. Subsequently, the narrative unfolds to the edge of a cliff, where the group reconvenes. Here, amidst a heartfelt declaration of their love for Shigure, Coconut, Azuki, Maple, and Cinnamon inadvertently tumble into the ocean below. The spectacle catalyzes an unexpected transformation within Shigure, returning her to her normal self. Following their soggy escapade, the clan returns home. In a candid revelation, Shigure discloses the true source of her melancholy, a poignant longing for their nighttime companionship, disrupted by the summer heat. This revelation serves as a poignant reminder that even during warmer nights, the bonds of care and companionship remain essential. During their well-deserved break, Kashou and Shigure decide to treat all 7 catgirls to an amusement park extravaganza. The day unfolds with a visit to an array of amusement rides and a spine-tingling encounter within a haunted house. Subsequently, the group indulges in a live stage performance, showcasing the cherished anime series favored by Maple and Cinnamon. As the stage show progresses, Cinnamon enthusiastically volunteers herself as a captive, resolutely drafting Maple to assume the role of the heroic vocalist. This strategic maneuver proves instrumental, transforming the stage act into a triumphant success. In a subsequent turn of events, Maple embarks on a part-time endeavor at a musical emporium. However, the secret is soon unearthed by none other than Cinnamon. Driven by aspirations of becoming a professional songstress, Maple charts a path aimed at accumulating funds to procure her very own guitar. Kashou, ever attuned to the aspirations of the catgirls, acquaints Maple with an upcoming singing competition. This contest promises the allure of a prized white guitar for its victor. In the following days, Maple's dedication to her vocal pursuits intensifies, buoyed by the collective support and guidance from her peers. On the day of the highly anticipated singing competition, apprehension almost drives Maple to abandon the venture. Yet, a fortuitous encounter with Cinnamon outside the venue steels her resolve, banishing her doubts. With renewed determination, Maple graces the stage, reclaiming her confidence and delivering a performance that ultimately clinches her victory. In a heartfelt moment, Maple extends her gratitude to her comrades for their unwavering support, illuminating the profound impact of unity and encouragement on her journey to success. Kashou imparts news to Chocola and Vanilla, detailing the necessity of undergoing license renewal examinations for their cat bells, a symbol denoting their seamless integration into human society. Chocola's experiences at work, marred by a series of mishaps, breed a growing unease as she becomes apprehensive about her forthcoming examinations. In response, Chocola and Vanilla enlist the aid of Coconut, Ozuki, Maple, and Cinnamon, requesting their assistance in preparing for the impending renewal exams. Initial attempts involve these four companions, seemingly ensnared into household tasks. However, once the ruse is exposed, genuine training ensues. Ozuki takes charge of outdoor safety instruction, while Coconut endeavors to enlighten them about controlling innate feline inclinations. Cinnamon's role revolves around illuminating natural human conduct, while Maple steers the course on outdoor activities. However, these sessions are not without their own humorous mishaps and discrepancies. Amongst this collective effort, Cacao emerges as an exemplar, excelling in all aspects of the training regimen. As the renewal exams finally unfold, Chocola and Vanilla tackle them with determination and emerge victorious. This triumphant achievement is joyfully shared with Shigure and Cacao, serving as a testament to their growth and adaptation. In celebration of their accomplishment, Shigure orchestrates a temple festival outing, a multifaceted journey encompassing a shrine visit, a tryst with a gift shop, and a pit stop at a sushi restaurant. The adventure further takes them through a medley of unique cafes, a deliberate foray designed to cultivate experiential insights and learning. Cacao receives a warm invitation to spend a night over at Chio's residence. Shigure, Chocola, and Vanilla take the responsibility of delivering Cacao to Chio's dwelling. As they depart for their work commitments, Chocola and Vanilla's focus wavers, consumed by their ceaseless concern for Cacao's well-being. As the hours pass and night unfurls its veil, Cacao immerses herself in a delightful time alongside Chio. Meanwhile, Chocola and Vanilla's thoughts are inadvertently entwined with Cacao's presence, their reflections spanning across dinner time, the bath, and the impending bedtime. When the new day dawns, Cacao reunites with her home, albeit her behavior baffles Chocola and Vanilla. Swiftly darting away, she takes refuge within a cardboard enclosure, triggering confusion amongst her fellow catgirls. In their quest to coax her out, Coconut smokes fish, and Maple lends her voice to a song. Yet, Cacao remains concealed. During the evening repast, Chocola and Vanilla extend their soy sauce dried fish offering to Cacao, an act that prompts her emergence from her cardboard sanctuary. In a poignant twist, Cacao presents them with a letter of gratitude, reflecting on their shared escapades. Accompanied by a picture of the trio, the missive speaks volumes about their cherished bonds. As the day draws to a close, Cacao, Chocola, and Vanilla settle in for rest. The picture finds its place framed upon the bedroom wall, an emblematic embodiment of the commitment shared by these inseparable companions. On another sun-drenched summer day, the regular monthly health assessments roll around for the 7 catgirls, encompassing refined measurements and kinetic vision evaluations. Amidst their indulgence in a juicy slice of watermelon and a frosty glass of iced tea, the collective decision to revisit the beach is forged. Preceding this venture, a shopping spree ensues to procure brand new swimsuits for the ensemble. Chocola and Vanilla's selections involve a swimsuit for themselves and a buoyant pool toy fashioned in the likeness of a tuna for Cacao. With Kashou, Shigure, Chocola, Vanilla, Coconut, Ozuki, Maple, Cinnamon, and Cacao in tow, the beach becomes their destination. Basking in the sun's embrace, they revel in moments of leisure and pleasure. However, a twist transpires as Cacao, ensconced within her inflatable tuna pool companion, finds herself gradually drifting out to sea. Swift and effective intervention from a nearby beach clubhouse proprietor rescues her from the predicament. The narrative takes an intriguing turn as the family endeavors to settle the ensuing debt. Their strategic efforts yield a remarkable outcome, driving an influx of patrons to the beach clubhouse due to their inventive advertising. The ensuing success creates a bustling enterprise. In a gracious gesture, the family extends a haven for local stray catgirls within the fold of the beach clubhouse owner's care. This magnanimous act triggers a profound realization within Shigure, fortifying her conviction that a life interwoven with catgirls is an unparalleled treasure. And this is all for this video. Make sure to subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.